Alright guys, so in today's Arsenal video, I'm going to try and do my best to explain to you guys how to get godly aim and overall just hit more headshots to get better at the game. So if you guys do end up finding this video a tad bit helpful, definitely leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this, and let's get into the video. Now the first main tip for Arsenal is just to train your aim. Like, you're going to want to probably buy aim stars, which is 100 Robux. I think it's the best aim trainer on Roblox. It's the only like good aim trainer that I could find, but it's 100 Robux, but it's definitely worth it. So yeah, you should probably go buy it. But a lot of people think that if you just play like aim trainers the whole day, you'll just get like insane aim and stuff, but you really have to like get game sense and stuff. Like, you can't just expect to hit a bunch of tiles and click some targets on the screen and get like legit god aim. Be as good as tanker. You have to actually train like game sense, and you have to actually play the game and get used to the spawns and stuff like that. Alright, so the next tip I'm going to be giving you guys is head level aiming. Now, once you play Roblox or just Arsenal in general, you're going to start to kind of know like how big the default Roblox avatar is, or like the delinquent, or where you need to aim your crosshair. But I'm going to show you guys some like aiming types and which aiming types are better and stuff like that in a little bit, so stay tuned. But basically, you just want to kind of memorize like aim head levels, so if someone pops out, you can shoot and you have a kill right there. You don't have to like adjust your crosshair or anything like that. It's really important because if you like aim at tendencies and hotspots and stuff, you'll get a lot more kills. If you have your crosshairs in the right spots, then you'll get a lot more kills too. Now, crosshair placement is extremely important. Like I just said, let's say, for example, you know your enemy's gonna be right there. So don't just go aim like just try and go over there, or just aim somewhere random. You have to kind of aim from where they would peek out, so you have to learn the hot spots and tendencies of Dizzy and other maps, which I'll get to in a little bit. Now the third tip I have for you guys is game sense. It's really simple. You just got to play the game a lot, you know, learn some spawns and stuff, learn tendencies, hotspots, which will really help you get quick games and stuff, because if you know where everyone's gonna be, then you know how to get there. And with all these aiming tricks I'm going to give you guys, it should be pretty easy to get some wins and win some 1v1s if you want. Basically, you can't acquire spawns and learning like game sense that quickly. You just have to honestly play the game. And once you play the game, you'll kind of learn like maps and stuff. Like, it takes a long time to get really good at this game because you have to learn like every good map and stuff, and like hot zones and tendencies. But once you get that down, you'll be pretty good at the game, trust me. And I know that game sense isn't really a part of aiming, but you can't just have godly aim and expect to be good. Like, you have to know about maps and stuff and where to jump. Like, I know all this jump spots on Dizzy. You can jump up here, you can jump here, you can go over here. Like, since I've just played this game so much, I know all the like hot zones, tendencies, and places you can jump to, which is honestly really important, because if you're trying to win some 1v1s or win some public games or just overall get better at the game, you don't want to walk around just randomly. You want to be able to know where you're going to go and be able to know where you can expect enemies. And you can search up on YouTube like parkour spots that will help you out in the game. I just learned these parkour spots just from playing the game for a long time, because, you know, like, level basically acquires game sense the more you play the game, so you just got to play the game a lot, and then you should be able to, you know some spawns and stuff. But the main maps that you're going to want to know your spawns on are Dizzy, Sandtown, Hillside, and Assault. Now, there's some other important maps, but those are just the main ones that, you know, maybe will be in tournaments, and you'll get them on public servers. And you're going to want to also learn how to play with like bad guns, because people vote standard, and if you're new to Arsenal, then you probably should not vote standard, because do you want to shoot a flamethrower, or do you want to shoot like actual pistols and like laser guns and stuff? That's the real question. Now, I forgot to say, but some good modes for aim trainers are Jumble Tile Frenzy wall peeking, which is good for public servers because you need to be able to wall peek and stuff. Also, realistic tracking, because it really works on your tracking, and I like doing SMG tracking and grid shot. A lot of those Jumbo Tile Frenzy stuff too, because they're pretty fun. But yeah, clicking a whole bunch of tiles on the screen won't really improve your aim tremendously. You really have to like work on game sense a lot, like I just said. So now the fourth and final tip is aiming types. I'm going to set up a scenario in a bit, but there's two main styles. Now the first one is predictive aiming. Let's just say, for example, you know someone's going to come out of here. Instead of just aiming your crosshair there, like just going like that, you're gonna aim your crosshair out just a little bit, so then when they come out, you can easily click and get a kill there. None of these are really better than each other. They both have good stuff and bad stuff about them. All right, so I'm gonna set up a scenario for you guys, but just peek out a little bit. This is what a tracking aimer would do. They would just track them. They would just track them like this. All right, now this is what a predictive aimer would do. They'd hold their crosshair out where they're gonna go so they can get a headshot and pre-fire. It's really like predicting where they're gonna go and like predicting what they're gonna do. That's really a predictive aimer. And then tracking would just be, you know, tracking them. What? Bro,
don't let him do that.
But yeah, none of these aiming styles are really better than each other. They both have some good things and some bad things, but I'll show you guys again. Tracking would just be tracking them. And then predictive would be aiming to where they're going.
That's
like that.
How you do it?
Because I knew he was going to boost up because he had the Barrett. So then I aimed my crosshair where he could go. So this is what a tracking aimer would do. They just track them and just shoot them. But a predictive aimer would hold their crosshair at where they're going to be. So I know that he's probably going to come out of here, and he did. So this is what a tracking aiming style would be like. They just track you. But then a predictive aiming style would just aim where you could go. But yeah, like I said before, I'll show you guys some good aim training techniques. Now, firstly, jumbo tile frenzy is pretty good. It's pretty good for like clicking targets and being quick with it. But yeah, this one's pretty easy. It's pretty fun too, so. But yeah, then the other one is called grid shot. It really just works on clicking other targets quick and clicking a lot, so yeah. But yeah, if you guys do want to get godly aim, then you have to adopt some new aiming styles and also get some game sense. You can't just have godly aim and expect to be cracked at the game. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video or found it helpful, leave a like and subscribe, or you're a simp, and I'll see you guys hopefully in my next video.